Hi there. Testing. Can you hear us? Hi. Hi.
That's fantastic.
That's great.
That's
I hope you all
fantastic.
enjoyed our conversation.
That was the extended
All right, bye.
extended countdown. That was the extended countdown. We're gonna have to edit that and post.
Yeah. Can you hear us now? Just let us know if you can hear us, please.
Mom texted, guess I'll have to read lips.
Several people have said that. Okay, cool.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's start that over, shall we? We'll just go back to the 1 minute countdown. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. But People Call Me Craig, we did celebrate you that you were the first one in. Welcome, People Call Me Craig. Congratulations.
No, he was on time.
Well, no,
Wasn't
no,
the
first one in.
Woo!
Congratulations on being on time. We're happy to have you here. Mom and Dad were the first ones in. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hello, Lisa B. Thanks for tuning in.
I also say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world that you are joining us from, whether you are watching the recording or here live with us in a chilly Phoenix.
It's not chilly.
It's chilly.
It's 75.
Downright cold.
Beautiful. It's
downright cold.
Megan C is here. Hello. And let's get past all of these other wonderful comments that came
Horrible
through.
at reading lips.
Yep.
Me
Okay,
too.
we got you.
Me too.
Take two. Yeah, now we can't. Okay, 20. There we go.
Oh, take
Marcy,
two. Pull up the take two.
Take two.
Pull up
There
take
we
two.
go. Take two.
Take two. Hi. Welcome if you're just joining us. I'm Mark.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Some things happen. This is the joys of live streaming.
The joys of being live. And we're still learning 2 years into this. Literally learning every single day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marcy is 29 days from her Panorama birthday cruise. That's exciting.
Oh, Marcy, congratulations. That is going to be amazing. We are super excited for that.
You can see right there, we are 8 days away from our Carnival Liberty cruise on Mark's birthday cruise.
My birthday cruise.
Yeah.
My birthday is coming up. Will we be able to do it live next weekend? No.
We'll do it on Sunday when we get on the ship. That's
Okay.
Sail Away Day.
Okay,
so
we'll
do a Sail Talk Sunday or whatever alliteration that's cute that Blake comes up with.
Yes.
I'm sure he's got a good one for
and
us.
our friends Brian and Sam and Brian may join us. Who knows? They may show up on camera. Their kids would love that.
They would.
Oh my goodness.
They would absolutely love that.
So yes, we're Carnival Liberty in 8 days. Marcy 29 days Panorama.
Yep.
And then she has another one.
She's got a couple more.
I can't keep them all.
Yeah, I think she has one in January.
Yeah. What is your next cruise? Put your next cruise. And Heat Craze, I know you have another cruise coming up, so I want to know when everyone's next cruise booked is.
Okay.
I want to know that in the comments. I want to know. I want to celebrate it. The date, when is it, and what is it?
When and what? So what ship? The itinerary?
Because we're looking at booking one in 2027, which would be the furthest out we've ever booked an inaugural. Or 26, late 26, an inaugural.
That's not the latest we're ever booked, because we have 2 in 27 right now.
Oh yeah, I guess. Never
This
mind.
guy,
It's the most expensive we've ever looked at booking.
Okay,
Is
that's
that
valid.
fair?
That's
Is that
valid.
valid?
Yes, that's
Okay.
valid.
Okay. Yeah. So drop it in the comments, and as they come through, I'd love to pull it up.
Take 3. No, take 3. Don't take 3. Oh, don't do that. Vince Las Vegas. Hello, Vince. Thanks for being here. Good morning to you, Corey Moore. Thanks for being here.
Corey Moore, welcome aboard.
Yep. Megan C is saying, have a great birthday.
Hey, thank you. I am going to be turning. Oh, we lost audio there. Whoops.
Your lips weren't moving. It doesn't work like that, Mark. I lost audio too, apparently.
Oh, fantastic.
Sandy C is getting ready for a wedding while watching. It was so difficult to buy a wedding gift for 75-year-old newlyweds. Mark, how was that for the
octogenarians? Not octogenarian. It was I mean, it was a rager. Last weekend's wedding, it was a rager.
Yeah, off the hook.
82, 87. No, they were absolutely lovely. I had an amazing time. I got to wish Mama Sue and her new husband John a very happy wedding day, and so it was amazing.
Very good. Nice.
And then we had dinner at literally 2 p.m.
Oh, 2 o'clock. That wasn't too far off. Megan C is Quantum of the Seas to Ensenada on November 14th. I want to get onto the Quantum class so bad.
Do we go to Ensenada on our November cruise?
No, you have to do a less than 7 night to do Ensenada.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually just booked someone on the Quantum of the Seas in middle of October.
Okay.
October 16th, I want to say. I'm doing a 6 night.
Why do you want to get on the quantum class? I'm curious.
I've heard really good things about that class. There's tons of activities and a lot of really great things without the ship feeling like it's as big as the Oasis.
And Harmony is Oasis,
Correct.
which
yeah.
we did.
Yes, yeah. So it's smaller.
Okay.
It would finally get us onto a smaller, not by much, but it's probably closer in line with the XL class size. It's still big. But I want to experience it. I want to see what it's like. I've heard really good things about that class.
I'd like to get on an actual smaller Royal Caribbean ship,
Let's
like
do
the
it.
Millennium. That's Celebrity. Molasses.
That's
What's
definitely
the
not a ship. The Mariner.
Mariner?
That's
Mariner.
a Voyager class.
Marinera. I'd like to get on the Royal Caribbean Marinera of the seas. How does that?
We'll be going to Sorrento's a lot.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so Quantum of the Seas.
Yes, I'd like to do that. Connie's here. Happy Sail Talk Saturday, Connie. Thanks
Happy
for
Sail
being
Talk
here.
Saturday.
Sandy's next cruise is on the Carnival Liberty with us in 8 days.
That's right. That's so exciting. Okay, Sandy C. I look forward to saying hello.
Yep. Marcy's next one will be on December 1st on Firenze, and then February 22nd on the Panorama, and then May 4th on the Radiance. All 6 days.
And I knew she took a little break in there. I remember that from a couple of weeks ago. So Firenze, oh, I'm jealous.
She's knocking out all of those Long Beach ships from Carnival.
Yes.
And by the time she's done with the Radiance, she will be Diamond.
For life.
For life.
You will be Diamond for life. Congratulations.
It's amazing. Next cruise is 1116 Southeast Asia on the Solstice.
I love Southeast Asia. Oh, people call me Craig. I'm so envious.
Now, will she have been done with her refit? Do you remember what
If
her
it's
dates
11/16, no.
Okay.
Because refits don't start till next year.
Oh, it's next year.
Yes,
Because
correct.
she's going to be the leader in the pack with the refit. She's going to be the freshest of them all with some brand new concepts being released to the Solstice. So
It's interesting because so we're seeing this more and more.
Yeah.
We've seen Celebrity do it now. We've seen AIDA with their Evolution, AIDA Evolution. AIDA Evolution, is that how I say it? AIDA Evolution.
Yeah.
Celebrity is doing it.
Royal did it with the Royal Amplification.
Royal Amplification. Carnival did it for 2.0 back when
that was like 10 plus years ago.
Yeah, but I mean the ships at that point in time some of the ships were much older.
Yeah.
But Carnival Corporation on their earnings call this week, I don't think you joined the earnings call. They talked about there will be another brand. Josh would not say, the CEO would not say
Another brand
like AIDA Evolution going through their own evolution with their
probably some Carnival
mid-life ships. I don't think it's going to be Carnival ships.
Oh, do you think it's like Princess maybe?
It could be Princess going through the.
I don't think Hal needs it.
I mean, I don't know which brand he
Okay.
wouldn't say, but they were having meetings with each of the brands in the coming weeks to talk about their 2026 priorities.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that to see who it's going to be. Connie's wishing you a happy 29th birthday. She's so nice.
Thank you. I guess
that.
the audio did work.
Corey said that they want to take Carnival Festival cruise in 2027, but they'll see.
Let's
Hey,
go.
let me know. Reach out.
We're
Wait,
booked.
wait,
We're already
wait.
booked.
Where is it? Captions. Okay, we got it. Need a travel agent. There we go. Hit me up, Rocky at thiscruiselife.com or thiscruiselife.com/travel, and I will get you taken care of on your ideal bookings.
Fantastic.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, we've got a lot to tell them today, right? We've got a lot of stuff to tell them. I don't know if you have. Rocky tried to pull up the thumbnail earlier when we were on the countdown, but like
today's been an interesting start.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, Hero's coming around. Okay. Lisa B said November 10th back to back on Utopia of the Seas and February 13th on Quantum of the Seas.
Okay.
So she's doing the world's biggest weekend for 2 sailings. So it's going to be an actual 7-day cruise, which will be nice.
Yep.
And then Quantum for probably Mexican Riviera would be my guess. Excuse me.
Okay.
That's exciting, Lisa. Very excited for you.
I love that you know where these ships are going when she says next year. It's fantastic.
Yeah, well, I try. Bud is here. Hello, Bud. Happy Sail Talk Saturday.
Hi, Bud. And Spencer, if you're in the earshot, hello, Spencer.
Yes, absolutely. People call me Craig. Dry dock is after the cruise, right?
Yep.
Right. Eric wants to know we missed a very botched start to our Sail Talk Saturday. I interrupted the countdown with me trying to look at something that I can't do. And then we came to you live.
You can do it, but it takes the countdown off.
It shows everyone what I'm doing, essentially.
Yes.
And then we came on live without any audio. So you're caught up. Nothing too big.
But there's a bunch of you here this morning, so welcome. We've got some cruise news that we are going to go through today because
Yep.
there's been a bunch that's happened in the last week since we've talked to you. Super excited about that. We'll tell you about some cruises that we're researching that maybe we'll win the lotto and we can go on.
Oh gosh, we need to play the
We do need to
play
play
the lotto to win the lotto.
Yes,
if I can say
agreed.
that.
Agreed.
Connie, that's so sweet of her
Yes,
saying
yes.
happy sail talk. Eric, by the way, it's good to see you. I know that was the other thing we were asking everyone when their next cruise is going to be, and what ship that you're going to be sailing on. So
Oh
drop that into
yes,
the chat.
yes. Next, I didn't see your parents mention what their next cruise or sailing is, and
Maybe
I know
they
they have
forgot.
one booked. I know
know.
they have one booked.
They
Maybe
do.
we could help them install Shipmate or the Cruise Globe.
We could.
Have you heard of the Cruise Globe?
Oh,
Have
there you go.
Entered your information into
Let's
the
go
Cruise
back. There we
Globe?
go. Okay.
A great app. In fact, I need to enter our second Margaritaville sailing into the Cruise
Oh,
Globe.
you haven't done that yet.
Nope, not yet.
Oh.
So it tracks all of your routes and all of your cruises. Fantastic. Okay.
Okay. That's it. That advertisement's over. I can go back to the.
It wasn't an advertisement. We're not sponsored. We're not sponsored in any way. I just really like the Cruise Globe.
No, it's fantastic. Now, didn't I hear that you can add future cruises into the Cruise Globe, or is that still coming?
Great question.
Okay, we'll have to
Coming,
look
I
into
believe.
that.
I know that they just released the ability to enter cruises pre 2015, which
Correct.
is awesome.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Guiding 7 is said hello from Germany.
Hello.
Cool.
Wow.
Well, welcome
Fantastic. Welcome aboard.
I love it. Brian is here. Brian Shell, happy Sail Talk Saturday. Brian, we miss your face. We need to see you.
Yeah. When is Brian's next cruise?
With us? I don't
In
know.
General.
I don't know when his next one is in general.
You know where someone is going on the Oasis in March, and you don't know when Brian's next cruise is? Sorry. Okay.
He just yelled at me, y'all.
I
Did
did
you
not.
feel that?
You're watching live. Let me turn off that mic again.
Or just end the live stream. It's fine.
I did that one time, and he never lets it. That was over 2 years. I ended the live stream on accident once. I mean, really?
What ship were you on?
I don't even.
Were you on the
honestly,
Venezia?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
That's funny. D, hey you guys, I just got off my 20th cruise. Congratulations to that. Only cruise I got left behind doing a private excursion. Had to fly to next port. It was the first time it was actually not bad. Has this happened to y'all?
No. Oh my gosh, D. We might have to do a special guest blog appearance on the website because there's got to be a whole story there. Wow. Sorry that you got left behind on the
Right.
private excursion, but I'm glad to hear that it wasn't really that bad. That's always a terror of ours.
It is. So,
Of mine.
me too.
You're more like go with the flow. If we got left behind, you'd be like, let's make the most of it. And I'd be like, what are we gonna do?
No, I would want to get back to the ship. We haven't had any instances where we've missed the port due to an excursion, but I have had an issue where I missed a port due to flight
You missed the cruise.
interruptions. Yeah, I completely missed
Yeah.
the cruise. I'm just looking to see if this guy is coming to the door. It looks like he might be a door-to-door salesperson. We'll see. Hero might bark.
Let me turn off the doorbell for a minute or put it in
Quick.
do not disturb. Oh, motion detected at your doorbell. Go ahead. Keep going.
Anyway, yeah. So I was. Oh, nice. So I was flying to the cruise port, and I got stuck in Atlanta. They had a power failure. They were doing construction on the airport runways, and so I actually got stranded there. Ended up missing the cruise sail away altogether and had to fly to meet the ship in Nassau, Bahamas. It did cost me a little extra money. I had to stay in a hotel overnight-ish in Atlanta while I tried to get all my bearings figured out and try to figure out what I was going to do. And I had to get a rental car at 4 o'clock in the morning, drive out to Huntsville, Alabama, take an airplane to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then pop on down to Nassau, Bahamas to meet the cruise ship. So it was an experience. Don't recommend. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Don't recommend. But cruise insurance is really important, or travel insurance is really going to help you out in those situations. And flying in the day before your cruise is going to be the biggest thing.
We do always
So-
recommend that. In fact, I recommended that to Rocky, and he's like, it'll be fine flying in the
I didn't
day
have a
of.
choice. I didn't have a choice.
You did. You wanted to go to line dances.
It was a performance.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Um,
anyway, long story short, Dee, please send us an email, info@thiscruiselife.com, if you want to be featured on an article. We would love to have your story featured. Tell us everything we want to know.
in fact, anyone that wants to be featured, feel
Yeah.
free to write up an article. We'll put it on the website. We'll even
We love
put your
it.
picture with it. if you
Yeah,
want.
include photos, whatever you want, and we will feature you in our blog. We love that option.
I
So
love it.
there you go. Thank you so much, Dee, for sharing. Corey Moore said, "Do you know Carnival Mardi Gras is now in dry dock?" She absolutely is.
We almost took the ship over for her dry dock.
Yep.
I mapped it out actually last year.
Yeah, when we
Last year I
first
mapped
found
it out. Mapped it out, taking it over, cruising around while she was in dry dock, and then taking her back.
Yep.
It just, from a scheduling perspective, it would have been like 45 days away, and I just didn't know.
No.
I miss Hero too much as it is. And so she is going in for dry dock. This is a routine dry dock. They will likely replace some carpeting and damaged areas. And that's really,
Yeah, it should be just basic cosmetic, and they'll scrape the barnacles off of the hull of
Yep,
the ship and give her
absolutely.
a fresh paint or whatever they need to do. So, yeah, excited to see what comes from that ship when she comes out. Maybe she will emerge with some updates to her deck plans. We'll take a look and let you know if anything changes.
Okay.
Mom and Dad said, "Nice shirt, Mark."
Thank you. Thank you. I had to get it off of a mannequin, but I scored this shirt.
Now, I don't think you were wearing that for the review, were you? I think this is the first time you've worn this shirt on the channel.
Maybe. I don't know. I do love the shirt though. I
Yeah.
actually might wear it out more because it's cute.
Yeah,
I like it. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, Connie, please add Islander trip to the
Yes.
cruise globe. Absolutely,
Yes.
I've already done that. That unnamed neon green beverage looks delicious, Mark.
It's my second one today, believe it or not.
I don't know why Mark didn't follow suit and put his into this beautiful coffee mug that we purchased. Instead, his mug is sitting on the shelf right there.
It's up for
Um,
display.
Well, you can use yours.
Oh, but hey, there's a big old gap where you take the mug from. Okay.
Because I want to enjoy it and share it with everyone. Did you know you could buy these mugs? They're available in our This Cruise Life store, thiscruiselife.com/shop.
Did you know that Rocky's also a travel advisor and you can book your next cruise through Rocky at thiscruiselife.com/travel?
Well, thank you so much for that.
You're
That was
welcome.
very kind of you.
You're so welcome. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program.
No.
Eric Maxey, 123 days until 16
Ah.
days. Oh.
Cruising to and from Hawaii from Los Angeles.
Still a bucket list. Carnival just announced that they are going to be putting a dedicated ship that just does that itinerary. It's the Legend.
It is the legend.
Right?
It's legendary.
It's legendary, where it'll just go back and forth from or to Hawaii,
Yeah.
to and fro, I guess.
Yeah. I saw that there's an interesting itinerary sailing on the Luminosa from Seattle to Hawaii and
Okay.
back.
From Seattle to Hawaii and back. Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
Yeah, I've seen that, or I've seen San Fran to Hawaii as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just interesting. Okay. Sean Murphy has 8 days until the Carnival Pride going to Celebration Key.
Oh, awesome.
We'll see you at Celebration Key because we sail away in 8 days on the Liberty.
Oh, that would be cool. Do you know who's in dock with us?
It's probably the Freedom.
Okay.
It seems like those two always pair up. Brian's next is the Queen Mary on December 22nd, which he did book through me. I'm sorry, Brian. I didn't mean to forget it. There's just a lot of cruises that I've got.
Brian, is this the longest gap you've had between cruises? Like it seems like it's been a while
It has.
since we've been on a cruise with Brian, or since he's been on a cruise even.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like it has.
Because when French Polynesia, then it was Virgin.
Yeah,
It didn't go Virgin, then French Polynesia, right?
I don't think
It was
so.
the other way around.
I think so.
Okay. Gosh. This year has been a whirlwind. I cannot believe it's already my birthday next week. Or in I don't want to pre-age myself. In 13 days. 13 days, 2 weeks to
Yep.
my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah. So Queen Mary 2. That's exciting. That's really cool. I'd love to
Yeah.
check out the Cunard line. We need to figure out our princess plans still as well. Maybe that'll be in April, May of next year. We'll take a
Okay.
look at itineraries. We got to squeeze it in, Mark. We got to do it. I know. Mom and Dad want to know from D what cruise they were left behind in.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, that's what I meant. Sandy C. Rocky, thanks for helping me navigate the travel insurance plan. You made the process seamless. You are so welcome, Sandy. Congratulations on making a great decision there.
I will tell you, I'm going to put a plug in. I don't want to sound like an ad, so I'm not even going to say book through Rocky, but
It's okay. I'll put it on the screen anyway.
Having had appendicitis on a cruise ship, as well as having missed the cruise ship,
Yep.
as well as my bag being taken home by another cruiser. I have learned. I have learned my lesson, and the travel insurance has already literally 100% paid for itself. Just the hurricane last year. Remember,
Yeah.
I've told this story on the channel before. We got stuck in Miami, and my friends, they wanted to sleep in the airport, and I was like, I haven't slept in an airport. Do you know what that would do to my neck? My neck hurts sleeping on a pillow. Can you imagine sleeping on the floor of an airport? I was like, we're getting a hotel and we are living like kings. And travel insurance paid for the whole thing. And
Yep.
so I can't recommend that enough.
That is so true.
So I'm glad that you're helping others not make
Absolutely.
my life mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely don't travel anywhere without it.
Yep.
It's like a credit card out there. Lisa B is on the cruise globe.
Coming soon. So
it does not currently let you out.
it
Okay,
will
yeah.
be. It is a feature. We are on their developer beta list, and so
Yeah.
we get a little bit of preview. So don't share that widely in case it's not public, but it's coming soon.
It is coming soon. D said it was a little frightening, but they allowed us to embark the next port. It was at St. Thomas. Oh, St. Thomas is wonderful.
Okay.
That's a great port. It's a U.S. territory, so that should have made it a little bit easier from a travel perspective.
Okay.
And if you were going to another one of the islands, they have some really easy airlines that travel inter-island, which makes
Great.
it nice. So,
Will G, afternoon to you. Next cruise. Next cruise. When is it?
oh,
I'm asking. I was literally asking Will G. When is your next cruise?
okay.
What's it on? Yep.
We can't actually say that. We're not sponsored, Corey, but
Yeah.
that is good deductive reasoning.
We are not sponsored by the PepsiCo and companies. However, Mr. Pepsi, if you are watching and would like to sponsor us, just go ahead and drop us a DM.
Yep, and then we'll actually show your brand
Mhm.
if that's what indeed it is. Kathy Brown, yes, you just got off of the Norwegian Encore to Alaska. Rain every day, and Ketchikan canceled due to a hurricane.
no.
Hurricane? Ketchikan? What? That's a new one.
Oh my
Cabin mate visited the
gosh.
hospital in Victoria due to rough seas injury. No, Kathy.
Kathy Brown, that is wild.
Kathy.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I did not. I saw several trips have been rescheduled, not rescheduled, but had to miss ports or had to reroute. But I didn't realize it was because of a hurricane.
I had not heard that.
Weatherman Rocky didn't.
I know.
There's usually a map on these lives.
Oh, I have
where-
one. Don't
No.
worry. I have one.
Okay, great.
Actually, I have two.
Good. We've got 2 storms we're tracking.
Well, 2 sets of storms. Yes.
So Eric on Emerald Princess.
Okay.
Okay.
Very nice. That sounds lovely. Cruising Auntie, good afternoon.
Hi, Auntie. Cruising Auntie.
Love
Nice
it.
to see you.
It's another cruise with water, I would hope. I'm assuming he meant Walter. Eric, when are you going to join us?
That was funny. I'm assuming it's with water. Maybe they're doing a group cruise dry dock. We don't know.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
We're just waiting for Eric to join us. He
Okay.
keeps going on all these group cruises with Walter.
Okay.
Come on, join
Great.
us.
Okay.
We have 2 of them planned.
We do. And there's a
There's
survey
a slide.
out.
Don't worry. I'll
Okay.
pull it up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just let's get through this. Cruising Nancy has 8 days until they're on the Islander.
Oh.
It's creepy.
Jealous.
A little Halloween sailing on the Islander is always a good time.
That would be another fun guest post on the website.
Okay.
Hearing from your mom and dad's experience about Islander.
Oh, there you go.
Feel free to put it in the chat if you're still here. But what did you think of Islander? Would love for others to hear what your thoughts on Islander were.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any word on new itineraries leaving out of Los Angeles, Long Beach in the future? Choices are so limited.
They're so
I don't know if
limited.
they heard you.
They're
Oh, okay.
so limited.
They are. Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out what the plan is with Firenze leaving the West Coast.
Okay.
Who's taking over those itineraries? Did they find out that they're not selling enough ships or enough rooms, and that's why they're pulling a ship?
Legend. No.
But Legend is going to be doing Hawaii.
Right. I realize that, but they've got. You're right. I see you wrote your question.
Yeah.
They probably have plenty of capacity.
I mean, that's just going to leave Panorama and Radiance to do the Mexican Riviera, and Legend's going to be doing the Hawaii trips.
Yeah. And
It'll be
potentially once
interesting.
Hawaii's done, the Hawaii season is done. It goes to
Does the
Mexico.
Hawaii season end? Hawaii is always the same temperature.
Oh, fair. Fair.
I don't know. That's a legit question. I don't know if the Hawaiian sailing season really ever ends.
I have been. People call me Craig. I think it's only a matter of time. We are going to need more ports in Mexico with
Yes.
the number of new builds coming online in the coming years. Honestly, what Carnival has on the books, in terms of new ships, between the Excel class and the Ace class,
Yeah.
it is the same number of people. Those ships on order is the same number of people as every ship in the Fantasy class, the Conquest class, and a couple of the Dream class combined. All of those ships in the upcoming 5-ship order. Like, it's wild how many cruises and cruise ships are being added. Mexico, we've got to see some more ports developed on that side of the world because we need more ships. We need more new and exciting itineraries.
Do you think we'll see an Excel or Ace class come to the West Coast?
I don't think it would be feasible. I don't think the terminal would support it. They would need to do some development
Oh,
work
really?
to make it happen.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Not only would they have to do development work, Long Beach has really struggled with parking for some time now.
Yeah.
In fact, John Heel just posted in his 3-minute update this week that the number of scams have increased dramatically at Long Beach.
Oh.
Of people saying, "Oh, we'll bring you to the airport. We're a legitimate service. Don't use your Uber." Or they'll show up claiming that they're Uber to pick up a passenger, and they will scam them. And so they've cruisers have petitioned to say, "Can you please put some more warnings or signage or updates around the scams at the Long Beach terminal?" Because there's just not enough capacity, and so it's creating issues.
Whoa.
So if they did bring an XL class, sorry, that was a long answer to say
It always is.
they're gonna need to do some work there.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Wow, yikes. Well, that'll be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, I think as of right now, they're kind of still testing the waters on La Paz, because that's kind of a newer cruise port, and that's added on to those 8-night itineraries. Now, obviously, if they were to bring an Excel class, hypothetically, they wouldn't be able to do Cabo because they don't use Excel class ships to do water shuttle service.
Today they don't.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Okay, Buster. All right, moving on. Connie said that her next is way too far away. It's the Aqua with us. Connie, can't you get on like a weekend sailing on the Paradise?
Or I don't know, go to thiscruiselife.com/about and pick any one of those. There's a variety of sailings out there.
It's true. You could join us on any of those cruises.
And Connie
Yeah.
had sorry, this is how my brain fires, and so I'm going to mention it. Solo travelers. Fred Olson is running an ad campaign right now trying to attract more solo travelers.
There you go.
It's interesting. If you book within the first 4 weeks of when they put the itineraries on sale, they waive the solo supplement.
Okay.
Which I think is or single supplement, which I
Okay.
think is really an interesting approach. And then if you book and you pay a double, or if you pay more and the price goes down, they automatically refund the difference in onboard credit.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is super cool.
That's
So
really nice.
they're really targeting solo travelers, which I thought was an interest. I've not seen other
Yeah.
cruise lines outside of Norwegian really target solo travelers.
I
in a
love
big way.
that. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. Very good. But anyway, we would love to have you sail with us again, Connie, or sail on your own for that matter.
So
But-
if others wanted to join Connie
Yeah.
on the Norwegian Aqua,
Okay,
how
all
would they
right,
do
all right.
that?
Here we go. Let's do it
I
this
don't
way.
know what that is.
That's celebrating some fun new
Oh,
information. Look at
That's
that.
exciting.
Okay, here, we'll go here.
Okay. Where are we? I don't know where we're going.
It's okay, it's right there.
Okay.
We have 2
Ooh.
group cruises that we have in the works right now. Yeah, look at that. Mark doesn't see these slides in advance.
I don't.
So if you want to join us on the Norwegian.
I'm gonna grab something. So you keep talking
Okay.
because I'm gonna grab something.
Mark is disappearing for a moment. If you want to join us for one of our group cruises, you can get one of these awesome little tents. No, I'm just kidding. Join us for a group cruise on the Norwegian Aqua, October 18th, 2026. So that is next year, not this year. And we're going to be sailing out of Miami, going to the Western Caribbean itineraries there. And then the next one that we're planning, we're still in the planning stages, and we're trying to collect names of people that want to join us on a group cruise to the ABC Islands on Margaritaville at Sea Beachcomber. That's right, the new Beachcomber is going to be hitting up the ABCs, sailing on April 16th, 2027. It's a 7 or an 8-night itinerary. We would love to have you all join us. If you want to sign up for either of those, just head on over to thiscruiselife.com/group cruise. You have 2 different ways that we can do it. For the Aqua, just send me an email, rocky@thiscruiselife.com. I'll pull myself up into the screen. You just get me. You don't get Mark on this one until he comes over. But head on over to thiscruiselife.com/group cruise. If you want to sign up for the Aqua, shoot me an email, rocky@thiscruiselife.com, and let me know what you want to do. And if you want to join us for the Beachcomber ABC Islands, head on over and fill out the survey on the website. That's on our travel website.
I mean, we look at these.
That's upside down.
Well, you two could be sorry, I had to run and grab these. They were in the other room. You two could be a This Cruise Life groupie. Lots of surprises. We did a lot of fun little surprises for the first group cruise, and it's going to only get bigger on the next one.
Watch out. We got to get people to join us. I mean, a group cruise without a group is not a group cruise.
That's a good point. Norwegian Aqua, we probably won't have lost shakers of salt that we give everyone, though.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense.
Probably not, no.
Yeah, so please join us. Sign up. We still have tons of slots available, especially on the Aqua. We have the double occupancy cabins currently locked in at low rates for the next couple of weeks. So once that time period expires, I lose those cabins. So I need to know if you're interested.
Yeah.
Let me know. Please sign up. Tell me. Shoot me an email. Rocky@thiscruiselife.com. Okay. Have I made myself?
Gene, good morning.
Oh, Gene, it's been a hot second since we've seen you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much for being here. Lux Tracy has 8 days until the MSC Seashore Yacht Club.
Speaking of MSC,
right?
If you haven't checked out World America, those itineraries are on sale now, and we've got a great review that you can watch. Rocky's going to put it right here.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people sailing away on 8 days.
I love it. Oh my gosh,
that's
like
awesome.
For my birthday. It's because
they're celebrating your birthday at sea.
Because my birthday, you're going to be on, depending on the length of your cruise. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me at sea. Carnival Legend in 18 days. Three
times the cruise points.
Oh, congratulations on scoring one of those offers. If anyone else has a 3 times the points offer and wants to sail with Rocky, just let him know. Rocky@thiscruiselife.com. We're trying to get him to Diamond, but he needs to go on 3-time offers.
I do. I need 75 nights still.
So he's got to go on 3 cruises with you, just FYI.
Or pass me around to multiple people that have 3-time offers.
Very odd. Let's not say it like that. Okay.
All right. Corey Moore said Norwegian Aqua in Norwegian Jewel is coming. Whoa.
Norwegian.
Yes,
Norwegian
there we
Aqua.
go.
There
Whoa. Norwegian Jewel is coming to Miami this month.
Ooh.
It's fun.
Norwegian Jewel. What class?
Gem class.
Okay. And we've not been on that, correct?
We're going on the Jade, which I believe is a part of that same class. Yeah. Realities of moving too much going on for cruises lately. I'm sorry, Brian.
But congratulations, because Brian, you close and move, right? This month.
Yeah.
This month.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so. I'm excited.
I can't wait to visit.
Yes. I have to jump down to this comment. People call me Craig is game for the Beachcomber. Fill out that survey. Let us know.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
You were so excited.
I was excited. Yes, I am excited.
Okay.
Now I have to go back here. Norwegian Aqua and Joy. Oh, there we go. That's the correction.
Aqua got and Norwegian Joy. Oh, Norwegian Joy's coming to Miami.
Yeah, she's going through the Panama.
Oh, that's exciting. Why did we book that one? Can we? Do we have time?
No, I think it's over your birthday.
Oh, okay.
That's exciting. We love both of those ships. Sean Murphy, we were on the Glory and her engine stopped working, had to be towed back up the Mississippi for 8 hours. Late insurance paid for a change in plane.
There we go. I'm telling you, Sean Murphy, insurance comes in clutch.
It does.
Wow. When was that? Yeah, I don't remember the Glory having to get tugged.
No. It must have been around the same time as Triumph. Oops. Megan C. Carnival needs to figure out parking in Long Beach. Such a mess. Yes,
Oh, they absolutely do. I love being so close to Long Beach, but I hate getting in and out of that port.
Yeah.
Now, what Rocky and I do, and I realize not everyone can do this, and several of my friends refuse to do this. We actually walk out of the port area. It's about a 15-minute walk, and it's a pain with suitcases. I get it. But we walk over to the Residence Inn Long Beach and we catch our Ubers there because it is such a pain getting in and out of that port. Getting in isn't so bad because we always show up at like 9:30 before
we still get stuck in traffic.
We do get stuck, but not nearly. We don't wait in that line for an hour. Like when Jason and I got back from Panorama, we waited an hour and 30 minutes for our Uber to pick us up. An hour and 30. That poor Uber driver.
Yeah.
Felt bad for them.
No kidding.
Oh,
that's a waste of their day.
Yeah.
Daniel's here. You're late, but you made it. Hey, no worries. You didn't miss a ton. We were muted for the first 5 minutes anyway.
You made it just in time, Daniel.
We read Megan C's mind. Yeah. D had a question.
I like reading minds.
Yeah, that's
creepy. Read your mind.
No, that's creepy.
Just,
you don't want to do that.
You're fair.
D said, Mark, question. I have a little dog, Yorkie, named Stitch. Aww. Cute. He's my world, and I hate leaving him behind. He swears he'll never return. How did you train Hero to not freak out when you're cruising?
Yes. So I'm very blessed. We are very blessed that we live with my brother Paul, who some of you have met on the live before. And so Hero is always around him, and so he, as well as being my brother, so Hero knows him and kind of feels safe and at home with him. We could not do this cruise life of ours without Paul. There's just no way we could, because I would not put him in a kennel. I would not
he does not do well with other dogs.
No, and he would be scared.
He would.
And so Paul always sends me pictures throughout the cruise, which helps a ton. And then I show those pictures to anyone we meet on the cruise. I'm like, here's Hero. Look at Hero. This is Hero.
It's his child.
It is. He is. He is my absolute child. And so, yes, it is still hard, which is why, and Rocky knows this, and we are going to be slowing up 2026 travels a bit from this year.
We'll see. You said that about 25.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
He does freak out when I get home. I will say that. To the point where now when I get home, I have to just pick him up in my arms and hold him for about 20, 25 minutes so that he does, because he will just run in circles around the entire house and get to a point where he's out of breath. And so now I just hold him close to me, and then we go for a long walk.
It's true.
Gets out that excess energy.
That's true. Connie said that she'll check it out. She has another NCL certificate thingy, one of those cruise
firsts. Those NCL certificate thingies. Absolutely.
They were just doing a promotion on those. That expired on Thursday, Wednesday, something earlier this week.
Buy 250, you get 250 free from Norwegian.
Yep.
Love that.
Now I will say,
this
is kind of a cool one, and I'm going to put this caption back up on the screen because it's important. If you want to sail Norwegian, not on the group cruise because we have a special rate that's locked in, but if you are looking to sail Norwegian anytime soon, we still have a couple days left on this promotion. If you book a balcony cabin or higher through me, Rocky@thiscruiselife.com, I will have your gratuities built into the price of the package.
Nice.
So you don't have to worry about paying extra for gratuities. The price is not increased just because gratuities are included.
Oh, like we've seen some other cruise lines do recently? Okay.
Yep. That is a special perk and promotion that I currently have through my travel agency.
And is there a sale by date or a...
I don't believe there's a sale by date. There's just a book by October 10th.
Okay.
So reach out if you want to sail in a balcony or higher cabin category. Cannot be a guaranteed cabin.
Okay.
It has to be an actual assigned one. And yeah, we can get that taken care of. So that'll help with some of your savings.
Love that. And Norwegian is $20 a day. So that's several $100s.
It is several hundred for the cabin. So hit me up. Let's get that done.
And Cruise First, if you haven't already, Cruise Firsts are fantastic.
Yep.
I personally use them and book them on every single one of my Norwegian cruises. So far this year, we've saved $1,750 using Cruise First certificates on our Norwegian bookings.
That's great.
So that pays for a cruise
Yeah.
in and of itself of just free money that Norwegian is giving away.
That's great. And if you don't have one of those certificates right now, the standard rate is $150. So I'll still save you some money on top of the gratuities being built in. It's just not the very nice $250 that I can offer sometimes.
That's fantastic.
Cool. Number shift. Hey, thank you so much for that. Let me go ahead and make a quick adjustment here.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get it.
Okay.
No,
Oh, that's a map of the weather. Oh, dear.
It's coming. It's coming. And here we go. There we go. Let's celebrate it. We hit 15,000.
Hey, I will toast to that. Although this should be a
Cheers.
like mimosa. I
He's going to end the live stream.
really get frustrated by that. Thank you.
There we go.
It should be a mimosa.
It should. Can we get? I got something a couple weeks ago when I did something weird.
Someone picked you up at the side of the road? What?
No, no, I got it to do the thumbs up thing.
I think you're making that up.
I'm not. I was holding something like my phone or something off to the side, and it picked it up as a thumbs up, and I was like, "What?"
Maybe Elaine Bennis dancing?
Oh, maybe.
Some of you don't even know who Elaine Bennis is,
You're
but
making me bounce.
this is how she used to dance.
Anyway, we're very happy and proud of getting 15,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all of the help that you've provided to us on making that happen. We are super proud and excited and very humbled by what I said.
You have to
Oh,
click
you have to
show.
click it again. Really?
I don't know.
There we go.
There we go.
Thank you so much for that, Will. Yeah, we are so just beside ourselves on the amount of people that tune in to watch these two weirdos talk about cruises.
Humbled is the word that I used on
It is.
Instagram yesterday, on my personal Instagram yesterday. Like when we started this, I still remember sitting in this living room when we hit 1,000. I still remember refreshing that screen,
I do
refreshing that screen, and hitting 1,000 and thinking, how in the world have we attracted 1,000 people to watch us talk about deck plans ad nauseum? I know we are not always the most exciting people about our when we talk about deck plans, but this is what we love.
And speaking of deck plan conversations, did you all see our video that came out this week about the beachcomber? I mean, I have to plug it.
Well, don't you even have it
I
on the
don't,
screen?
I don't.
Oh, I thought, what was the beachcomber picture?
That was
There's a
book the group
beachcomber
cruise
picture
with
right
us.
there.
Oh, you want that one back? Okay. I mean, I guess it's down there in the corner. We can just hide a message there. It's in the bottom left. No, it's the bottom left.
Oh, yes. That's the beachcomber right there. Okay, now we can come back to us. Thank you for the congrats on
Yes.
15K. And Connie, thank you.
She had a wonderful time on the group cruise. She is officially a This Cruise Life groupie. You too can become a This Cruise Life groupie. Join us today on one of our many group cruises.
Look at all the stuff that's in here.
It's empty.
Okay. Shh.
Oh.
I don't know that. I tell ya.
Let's see here. Okay.
Okay.
Marcy is looking at Princess Cruise next November for her 60th birthday. They have an itinerary that goes north up the coast that puts us in San Francisco on her birthday doing Princess in January. So let's check out the Future Cruises desk.
Oh, that's very cool.
I love that.
I do want to get on a Princess Cruise. I think it would
We
be
will.
fantastic.
We will. I still have to, yeah. We're going to make it happen.
So, okay, who else? I am game for the beachcomber.
Yeah,
Yes, we already called that out.
Yeah.
Just filled it out. Oh, gosh.
Yay.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Wait,
What?
did mom and dad ever say when their next cruise is?
No, they did not.
Okay.
They must be distracted.
Okay.
Oh, in response to Mark's inquiry, sailing on the Islander was phenomenal. Previously, we were on the Norwegian Joy. That was fantastic, but Margaritaville at Sea surpassed it in all aspects. The crew, the food, the entertainment, the bars, et al.
I mean, honestly, if you you know us because you've been here for a while now, and if you're just new joining the channel, we have sung Margaritaville at Sea's praises for a while now, to the point where we were a little nervous about the expectations that we had set for folks, and so to hear that is fantastic.
Right. Now, we sailed on the inaugural on the Islander back in June of 24, and we decided that we wanted to do a catch-up or a retry in December of 24
Yep.
to see if it was a consistent experience. And
6 months in, yep.
And it absolutely was.
Yeah.
And flash forward almost another year later, and it's still consistently an amazing experience. The crew, yeah,
The crew just make
They
the
do.
brand. They
They
make
do.
the brand. Yep.
they do. It's fantastic. So if you have an opportunity to sail on either of the Margaritaville at Sea ships, Paradise or Islander, do it. And if you don't have time right now, do it on the Beachcomber.
Also, and if you were on the group sailing or attended this trivia, don't put this in the chat because it would be cheating.
Yep.
But do you know who was first tapped to play Harrison Ford in the Indiana Jones movies? That's your trivia for this week's Sail Talk Saturday.
Oh,
We could add trivia. That would be fun.
All right.
Who was the first actor tapped to play Harrison Ford in the Indiana Jones movies? And again, if you were at trivia, you can't don't steal it from others. Okay,
This is courtesy of cruise director ZJ.
that's true. That is true.
Brian Shell said that the guest room will be ready soon.
Fantastic.
You got to come out there.
Yes. When is the official move date? I know you've
The closing
closed
date?
date.
Oh,
No,
okay.
when is
Yeah.
the actual move date?
The occupancy date?
Yes. And tell mom and dad we say hello, Brian.
Please do. Will said he has one more 3X on the Dream TA Transatlantic, and then 2X on the Breeze. He'll make diamond.
Congratulations, Will G. If you're looking for a roommate on any of those, please take this
Pretty
guy.
sure he has a roommate that's going with him. Kathy B got her mug.
Oh, good. Oh, Kathy B. I hope that take a picture, send it. We'll post it on Instagram. I do like the mugs. I like the black color with the logo on it.
It looks really
pop. Yeah, it looks really
She
cute.
got it for her husband. She was really excited about it last Sail Talk Saturday.
Oh, I missed last Sail Talk. I
did.
popped in for a little bit last Sail Talk. Do the wedding up in Minnesota.
Yep.
Minnesota was a nice time. It was great to see friends and family.
Yeah. We also had someone did a purchase overnight or early this morning
I saw that come
of
through.
a shirt. That was really nice.
shirt.
Yeah, one of our TCL shirts. It's orange.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
exciting.
That was
Going. Oh, too far.
too far. Okay.
Michael.
was
Oh yeah,
Michael.
he joins us for the lives.
Yes. Thank you for that purchase
Yeah.
of the cool orange shirt with this Cruise Life logo on
Yeah, I
it.
like that shirt.
Yeah, I do too.
Congrats again. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Will. Appreciate that. Bud, it's 5 o'clock summer. It should be margaritas.
Bud, you are brilliant.
That's what we did 2 Sail Talks ago, wasn't it? Oh no, it was when we did the Beachcomber announcement.
Yes.
Reveals.
We
Yeah,
did
on
margs.
that Monday.
But those were some strong margs.
You're welcome.
Ooh, I made them. Remember you didn't like the taste of it? I used the
When did I make a frozen margarita for us?
Oh, you did make a frozen too. When was that? I made the jerked rum.
Yeah, that was gross.
Yeah, it was not great. No. Okay.
Sandy, her friend Anthony just texted her that he is watching our Aqua review right now, and he's asking if we're the ones that she watches all the time. I hope you answered with a yes.
Wow.
That's exciting.
That's so cool.
So Sandy, you can go back to your friend Anthony and tell him that we're doing a group cruise on the Aqua in October of next year, and he can join us.
yes, absolutely.
We're also going to be going on the Aqua in February of 26.
We are. We are going on the Aqua in February of 26.
We are. So if he's going to be sailing in the first, actually it is the 1st of February, I believe. Either the first or second. Yeah.
First or second.
He might sail with us. There you go. We'll be on the Aqua. I'm excited to
Do
get back
we
on the ship.
airfare booked or anything like that?
Nah.
Okay.
It's funny. I was working on editing a video last night for a new series that we're going to be launching to the channel in the coming weeks. And it really had me missing Indulge and the local. I mean, I was going through the video and I was like, gosh, I could really go for a Reuben right now.
Yeah.
Or I could really go for the Food and Indulge food hall. Like that was just so good.
Yes.
I was,
I know
mind
we're
blown
on Aqua next year. I know we're
Yeah.
on Luna next year, the brand new Make New Waves.
Yeah.
Make New Waves? Or
Yeah.
is that Aqua?
No, that's right. Oh, no.
The sun chases the stars
No.
or something. Anyway, so we will have a chance to enjoy both the local as well as
And the Luna, it's going to be 13 nights, which is going to be fantastic.
we are going to eat all of Indulge Food Hall.
Yes, we are.
We're going to indulge on that cruise. Yeah. But we do have Norwegian coming up next month.
We do. We're going to go on the Jade next month in
Okay.
November. And then we've got the Escape. We're going to escape a little bit in December.
Yes.
So we've got a lot of Norwegians coming up. We just got to get through the Carnival Liberty next week.
we bought 10 cruise firsts when they were running the $250 for $500 deal. So you're going to see us still experience some more Norwegians. And what we're actually going to do, the series that Rocky mentioned, I'm going to give you a little teaser because
Okay.
I'm actually really excited about it.
That's cool.
We put Norwegian head to head with Carnival on food, drinks, entertainment. And so we compared the different venues from included food to upcharge
Yep.
menus. We'll compare the Fun Squad to Norwegian's
Cruise staff.
whatever they have, if they have something on board.
Cruise staff.
Yes, their cruise staff. We'll compare the shows. So it's going to be a fun series to see who actually reigns supreme.
Yeah.
And then of course we'll do. I didn't even think about this in this series. We need to add in price comparison as well.
Oh, that's a good
'Cause
point. Yes, we do need to do that.
While we're comparing all of these
And
things.
we should look at the loyalty program.
Yes. Oh,
Oh.
don't get me started on loyalty.
Whoopsies.
Speaking of loyalty programs, that is something that I wanted to bring up. Actually, that was a nice lead-in.
Okay.
Norwegian Cruise Line Holding this week announced that they will be matching status across their loyalty program. So, in addition to if you've earned status on Norwegian, you can now bring that status to Oceania,
Right.
as well as Regent Seven Seas, which is the inaugural that we are looking at. We're looking at our first ever Regent Seven Seas. Brian Shell, I could only think of you last night. I could hear you cheering us on, saying, book a couple less cruises and go on Regent. Book a couple less cruises and go on Regent. And so we are looking at the inaugural of the Prestige, Regent Seven Seas Prestige. It is
a prestigious price.
It is more expensive. It would be the most expensive cruise we've ever booked in our lives, but it also is 14 days and everything's included. Your excursions are included in the 2 ports that it visits. Your drinks are included. Your specialty dining's included. Everything's included. And so if you want to help us make that reality, drop something in the chat. Rocky's like, how would we do that? We would figure it out. That's how we would do it.
Sure. And let's get some sponsorships. Let's start there. Danielle, hey, welcome in, Danielle. I saw your emails come through as we were in today's live. She is the one that's working on getting into the MSC Yacht Club on the Seashore
awesome.
next year. So really excited about that. I did reach out to her friend. It's going to be 2 different cabins on the inside of the yacht club. I'm really excited about that. So she's going to be fancy for a few days on that cruise. You're going to have a great time.
I mean, if you don't already know, and I'm pretty sure you do, but we love the yacht club.
Yeah, she's done the yacht club already, actually. If I'm not
So
mistaken.
you know.
Yeah. So it's going to be great. Thanks for being here, Danielle. Good to see you.
Hey,
Corey, thank you so much for that congratulatory message. I appreciate you. Sean, congrats. That's how I found this channel, with the ship floor plan posts. There you go.
Hey,
so people do watch it.
There we go. 2 cruise nerds talking about where we think the speakeasy is going to be.
Which someone actually asked about the speakeasy. We'll get to that in a
Are you
moment.
serious?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Will said Tom Selleck.
Good guess, Will G. Tom Selleck, the original Indiana Jones. Does anyone have other guesses? Let us know in the comments.
Mom and Dad wants to know if anyone out there is aware of the ships that have a speakeasy on board. Islander was a very pleasant surprise.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so Islander has a thing that we will speak easy about. You can quietly make some noise while you're there. World America, MSC World America,
Can
actually
you take
both.
that chat off so you can. There we
Sure.
go. Oh, ironic that I'm wearing this
Yes.
shirt. It's like I was reading reading everyone's mind today. It's
Creepy.
fantastic.
So the MSC World class of ships, they all have a speakeasy on board, and theirs is really more speakeasy style, where that you have to know how to get into the speakeasy through meeting someone in the promenade decks. Yes, that's
Sorry, I just saw Brian Shell's comment and it made me giggle. They give you a lot of minutes on Regent as
it's
well.
weird. It's phone minutes, not internet.
Well,
the
no, they give
Wi-Fi
you-
is included.
He was making a joke because we booked the 150 minutes on NCL and okay, sorry.
So yeah, you have the world class where you need to find someone and they give you a token and then you have to give a call and then you go into this and then this will hold the deal. But the cool thing with that one is it's behind the scenes. So even if you are walking around the ship, there is no way that you can actually find where the speakeasy is located. On Islander, you kind of can.
Technically, you could. Technically, you could on World America. You could just open a crew door. You'd have to open a crew door on Islander as well. You'd have to on Islander as well because it's now crew only.
Oh, that's true.
And so
that's true.
But World America is a bit more advanced.
It is.
And unlike they've got 2 very different models. On Islander, you prepay for the speakeasy experience. On World America, you pay for every single drink you purchase, and those drinks are not expensive.
Right. So with Islander, it's the inclusive
fee.
experience versus World America, it's a per drink experience.
Yeah. And so if you have 2 drinks.
Will G, did you actually get in there? Were you able to get into the speakeasy when we were on World America together? I don't know that you did.
Move the mouse. I can't read that one. Sorry. Oh,
That's the same comment. And then Virgin also has speakeasy experiences across their sailings. A lot of times the Magician will host their own thing, and several of the other happenings cast will have their own little special invitationals.
and they had more of those before. We've seen, and I've read on cruise boards as well that happens less and less on Virgin.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, it is a bummer. This is 2025. Every cruise is the most expensive of our lives. Tom Burke, you are not wrong.
That is so true, Tom.
You are not wrong. Can you pull up Brian's comment that I was giggling about?
They give you a lot of minutes of internet on
So,
Regent too.
Here's the cool thing about Regent. I was talking about Norwegian's status match.
Yeah.
That's where I
Right.
was talking about, and then we kind of derailed this train. Norwegian announced status match between their brands. So if you wanted to try Oceania, if you wanted to try Regent gives you actually a free hour of phone usage, a free hour of phone time.
Do
If
they
you
have phone bakes on their
I
ship?
don't know. And then if you bring your status match over, depending on your level of status match, they'll add an additional 2 hours or 3 hours of phone time. Based on our Norwegian status, we would get an additional 6 hours. So we would have 9 hours of phone time on board a Regent Seven Seas cruise.
I'm just picturing it like a prison. Like they have a wall of phones, and you have to stand in line.
There's a
put your
plastic-
name.
It's a plastic
Well,
partition.
Maybe not. Well, yeah, between the two people, not looking forward. But who really?
I don't know. So, mom and dad, if we go on Regent Seven Seas, we're giving you phone calls.
So random. Will G did get to experience the speakeasy on World America, so that's good. I'm glad to hear
I
that.
see another guess. I see Sean Connery coming
Yes,
in.
that's a great guess, Eric.
That's what we guessed.
Yeah.
We guessed it was Sean Connery, and you would be wrong like we were.
Yep, that is true. That is very true. Corey informed us that the World America is currently docked in Miami.
Oh, cool.
It's turnaround day. That's excited.
Is it Saturday? Oh,
it
yeah,
is Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 2 messages about it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, got it. Awesome. Yeah. So
Do you remember who the first person to play, or who the first person invited to play?
wasn't it a Mr. Burt Reynolds?
Ah, good guess. Also a good guess, Burt Reynolds. But no, it
No, it
was
wasn't.
indeed Mr. Tom Selleck.
It was Tom
But
Selleck.
because of his Magnum PI,
Yes.
his Magnum PI requirements, he was not able to do the role. Yes.
There you go.
But Burt Reynolds was in consideration, so
Yes, he
you weren't
was.
totally wrong. Just
Right.
wasn't the first
Right.
person.
Okay, I haven't done it yet. I need to go
Oh.
through some weather.
Wait, you haven't mentioned that you can book your travel through
Okay,
Rocky at
fine, there it is.
thiscruiselife.com?
Since you asked, it's on the screen. But no, let's take a look at some weather. We do have a couple of storm systems that I'm keeping an eye on, both in the Atlantic as well as the Pacific.
Okay.
So you can see those 2 yellow X's that are close to the Florida and Texas coasts. Those are just some tropical depressions. There's really not a lot going on, just some rainfall. Mark, I would expect as we're flying into Orlando on Tuesday, we'll have some rainy weather conditions greeting us there. And then that orange one there's a good chance of it developing into a tropical depression in the coming
great.
week.
Great.
But based on the pattern and the path and its trajectory, I don't expect it to really impact us
Okay.
too much on our sailing on the Carnival Liberty, enough that we probably won't get a redirection.
So fun fact, sorry, there's 2 fun facts here
That's
that I
okay,
want
go
to
ahead.
share.
One.
So Rocky mentioned on Tuesday, well, the screen says it said 8 days somewhere. I pointed, no, 8 days till our next cruise.
Yeah. Sorry. That's on here. Okay, we're going back and forth. Yes.
8 days till our next cruise.
Yes.
But we fly out Tuesday. That's
Correct.
not 8 days from now. We're actually flying in to see our friends, 2 Idiots, One Ship. And so we're going to spend a couple of days in Orlando
Yes.
for a New Orleans cruise.
There we go.
We actually it turns out the Saints are playing. No, the New Orleans Boilermakers.
Who's the
Who's playing?
Saints?
Is it the Saints?
I think so. I don't know.
So
Yeah, it's
the home
Saints.
the home football team is playing that weekend, and so airfare was ridiculous. Plus, it's the start of Oktoberfest. It's the start of something that weekend. Remember, we saw it on there were signs. It starts the day after we go on this.
Oh, I
cruise.
don't remember that.
Don't remember what it is, but it's a big weekend, and so airfare into New Orleans was wild. It was wild. And so we're gonna get a rental car and drive from Orlando to New Orleans. So it's gonna be a new experience for us. Maybe we'll do with this car life.
this car life. It is the Saints.
See, I knew it. I know my sporting teams.
Sure. So yeah, it's going to be a long drive. Maybe we will go live. We'll see what the service is like while we're on our
No, we're not going. We're going to be safe.
We're going to be safe.
So you don't expect any delays for our cruise?
I don't anticipate any delays. But just something to be aware of. And then if you're going to be sailing out on the West Coast in the Pacific Ocean, there's a couple of disturbances out there. Octave, however you want to pronounce that, is also no.
Okay. Octave.
Yeah, is a tropical depression right now. There is a chance that it's going to hook around and come back towards Mexico, but it's moving at a very, very slow rate. I don't expect there to be any disturbances for cruises out there. The red disturbance there, it's not looking like it's really going to gain any momentum or turn into anything that's going to impact your cruise either. So really, really not a lot. Probably just some weather. You just have some rainy days with some thunderstorms happening across both the Mexican Riviera as well as the Caribbean.
Yeah,
that's really what we're looking at right now for weather.
Good to know. The Saints are playing so poorly that we might not have a ton of traffic after all. Might make returning the rental car even easier than we expected.
Yeah.
There were some other cruise news articles that I think you loaded. Yes.
No,
for cruise
that was it.
blog posts.
That was it.
That
was all I got to.
No, there's definitely.
Okay, well, that's all I got. So you could talk to them.
No, I saw the screenshot in the slides. Slide number 2.
Slide number 2 is
or slide number 3. I don't know where it was. Virgin Voyages. I saw it in there.
I don't have it.
I saw the thumbnail.
Okay. Maybe it was this that you were looking at that you thought you saw?
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay. So Virgin Voyages announced their new basic fare this week, their basic economy, or last week, I should say. Yeah. We put a video out about it. I don't know if you talked much about it last week.
Yeah, I think we talked about it a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Essentially, you can book a bare bones fare, no changes, anything along those lines. And so, sorry, I saw that in the thumbnail, and I thought it was one of your thumbnails.
It's not.
Okay.
Because we talked about it already.
Fantastic.
You weren't here.
Great. But yeah, so you can now book basic economy on your cruise if you want to. You can't pick your seat.
Don't.
I'm not going to. I was just showing them this cruise life. We're trying to be good. We're trying to. We've gained some weight this year, y'all, and so we're trying to be good. And I really want to eat these Skittles right now, but I'm going to. Oh, I really want to eat these rainbow-colored candies right now, but I'm not going to.
Good.
Okay, fantastic.
Kathy B will be in Orlando next Friday, getting ready for her Utopia cruise on October 13th.
Ooh.
The world's biggest weekend.
Ooh, Orlando. We will just miss you because we leave Orlando Thursday morning? Friday morning. We will just miss you because we're leaving at 5 a.m.
Next time you say it's going to be 4 a.m.
Wait, next Friday.
She gets in on Friday for the 13th.
I gotcha. So we will miss you, but we'll wave from the rental car.
Because we're driving on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pick up the car Friday, Thursday night.
Okay, fantastic.
So okay. Sorry. What do you hope replaces Shebang on the Festival and Tropical?
Travel Buddy, great question.
I hope nothing replaces it. I hope it's Shebang that comes back. They haven't really, unless something has changed and we've missed the release of some additional details on the deck plans.
Yeah.
I fully expect there to be the similar venues. I don't know why they haven't named the venues, but I personally think that they're still going to bring those venues back.
I think they've not announced Emeralds.
I know, which is weird. Or Rudy's.
Or Rudy's. And so
Cucina del Capitano, like everything.
So do they bring in a larger Emeralds concept and put it in the Cucina space or Shebang space? Something music themed, New Orleans themed, Creole.
Well, it's not going to be New Orleans because that's Mardi Gras.
It's true, but something more music based, music themed. I am curious to see the reviews on Shebang. I will tell you, and you've probably seen these as well online. They are very, very mixed.
Okay.
I was just reading a whole thread today on Facebook this morning before this around people really don't love that venue. which I don't understand. Someone said they ordered the Kung Pao chicken and it was not Kung Pao chicken. It was the worst food they've ever had. I love the Kung Pao chicken. What am I missing? No, I do always order some extra sambal or some hot
Yeah,
sauce with
that's
it
true.
because it's not spicy.
Right.
But we really enjoy shebang.
We do. We love it. It's
Rocky's actually pulling up the deck plan as we speak, just to make sure that they haven't added something to it. But I would have seen that in the message.
Oh,
I
I'm
would have-
certain
I would have
that's
seen that on
true.
the cruise boards and
That's
stuff
true.
like that. Thank you, Kathy. She will wave as well.
Yeah,
as
I
we're
saw
driving
that.
through on the rental car. What you looking for?
Yeah, it's still not named.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be named.
Okay.
You have to be named.
Just want to make sure. Fun to be revealed is how they call it.
So what do I hope replaces it? Maybe an In-N-Out?
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
But I don't think Guy would allow that.
I don't think that would go over real well with
I think he'd
Guy.
be too happy with
Very.
that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think maybe a JWB Prime Steakhouse
I
would
doubt that
love
would
that.
happen.
I could get my Wagyu meatball.
There you go. That's true.
Gosh, I would eat there every day on the festival.
Travel Buddy said, I think they said Shebang will be replaced. Carnival's announcements mentioned that one new dining outlet will replace Shebang. Oh, I haven't seen
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You saw that?
I think it will be. I do think it will be. But what do you think it's going to be? What do you think Carnival will put in place of the fusion
Yeah.
Asian Mexican
right.
restaurant? I mean, like, it's a huge space. I think they could break that up, although I think they could break it up into a couple of venues personally.
I don't know, because they struggle even with the kitchen servicing that area as it is.
They do.
So I don't
struggle.
know that they should consider breaking it up into multiple spaces.
But could they break it up and make one more of a faster service and one
Guess,
more
with
of
more
a sit down?
seating.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'll be interested to see what goes into that space. And
Yeah.
does Kachina get replaced for the new? Does it get replaced with Il Viaggio? Because they charge a lot more money for Il Viaggio at $52 or $48. Ooh, I don't remember
Yeah,
what
but
it is.
is
right
Il
now.
Viaggio popular enough?
That's the question. Does it matter if it's not popular enough? If it's more than double the price
I don't know
of
if it's not going to make money.
Kachina, well, if it's more than double the price,
Yeah.
they could do half the traffic that Kachina does and still come out ahead.
Right.
It's because it's more than double the price.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see, does Il Viaggio continue to the trend? But Rudy Seagirl, I don't understand why that hasn't been announced yet.
Taco Bell. No, I like my blue iguana. Keep the
That's
blue iguana there, please.
fantastic. Yeah.
Megan,
Yeah.
I like Megan's thought. They should do a Greek. They can do Euros. That would be
Ooh.
new.
That was one of the things that we did love on Star of the Seas.
That's true.
Oh, the Euros on Star of the Seas were so good. The Mediterranean food.
Oh, that's a good one, Travel Buddy. Hope GG Asian. I love that place. Yeah.
Don't think it will because of the
No.
price point.
Yeah.
If they're going to put something different in, they're going to put something in that's going to pull in more money.
But GG makes more money than Shebang because GG is like what $20 a head
I
right
see
now?
where Chibang has put Gigi in. Oh,
Yeah.
I like,
I like
that.
that.
I'd love to see a bigger
Yeah,
Gigi.
I do too. I would too.
Although they never build up Gigi as it is, so I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, good. I like that.
Megan
Imagine
C.
if one visit to Gigi was free. Oh, that'd be so nice.
So Megan C, just so you know what Shebang has, it's an Asian and Mexican fusion. I know Mark kind of talked about it. It's not what you would think. So here in Arizona, we have a Chinese Mexican fusion restaurant. It's called Carlos O'Brien's. Oh, it's not Mexican. That's Irish Mexican. But it's the same concept,
No,
right, isn't it?
what's the Mexican? What's the Mexican
Chinese? Oh, it's Chi-Chi? No.
Keep going.
We do have a restaurant out here. I don't.
Chino Bendito.
There it is. Chino Bandito.
That's where I thought you were going, and then you threw.
That's what I
Carlos
was.
O'Brien.
That's what I was thinking of.
Chino Bendito.
So we have Chino Bandito here in Arizona, and they do Chinese food with Mexican food, and it's actually a fusion menu. So you actually have dishes that feature flavors from both areas in one dish.
Yeah.
The way that Shebang is executed on
For
the
example,
ESL class.
Jade red chicken tacos.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So it's the way that the seasoning is done. So the way that Shebang is handled is it's a Chinese or an Asian menu and a Mexican menu. You don't have an actual fusion of
They
dishes.
say it's a fusion, but
Right.
there's no fusion.
But
There's
what
no-
you do as the consumer is you order from the Mexican appetizers and you order from the Asian appetizers, and then same for the entrees and desserts.
So, for example, you could order loaded nachos and egg drop soup,
Right.
but you can't order loaded nacho egg drop soup.
That'd be weird.
Because you could combine them technically on your
Wouldn't
own.
it be like tortilla egg drop soup?
Yeah. Anyway, point being, 2 separate menus,
Yeah.
but you order from both of those menus.
And the food is really good. We've had some really good experiences with Chibang's food on board. So
And we've had some mix. I mean, so
We
I've
have
seen
had some
some
not so
dishes
great.
that haven't been great, but it's very mixed out there.
yeah.
So it'll be a new venue.
Yeah.
I'm curious what.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Corey Moore said that Carnival Celebration should be going to dry dock soon. She's probably about a year behind Mardi Gras, would be my guess. Actually, we haven't even looked at Celebration's transatlantic journeys. I don't know what
No.
the plans are there.
Celebration is personally, I know a lot of you actually love.
Controversial.
I know a lot of you love Celebration, and several of you have been on it and say it's one of your favorite Carnival ships. Celebration is probably my least favorite of the Excel class.
Yeah.
It's just the Latitudes bar. I wanted it to be more.
Yeah.
And
agreed.
the drinks just disappointed. Jubilee's Spaces, Dr. Ang's drinks is so much nicer.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras I just love the theming of Mardi Gras so much more. And so what are you looking at?
I
Mardi
was
Gras
just-
deck plan to see
yeah.
if it was updated?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
No.
It's fine.
No.
I was just curious where Traveler Buddy got their information because they did say that Carnival's announcements mentioned about a dining outlet replacing.
Potentially
Quebec.
one of
But I didn't see anything about that.
potentially one of what's his name's 3-minute
Oh.
updates. John Heald could have said that in one of his 3-minute updates.
I don't watch those.
Oh.
Marcy, I like the Chinese side of Chibang, but not the Mexican side. Would love a Mediterranean restaurant being one half Greek.
Ooh,
That would
I
be great.
love, and we're seeing more Mediterranean restaurants pop up on ships.
It's true.
or
It's true. We saw it on
Mediterranean
World
style.
America. We
Yep.
saw it on Star. We see it on Aqua.
Is that where we did? That was our. Where did we do Mediterranean and we were both disappointed? It didn't have a lot of flavors. We were so excited. It was next to Food Republic. It was Food Republic, and then it was Mediterranean on this side. It would have been on Getaway.
Oh,
I don't remember. It
Getaway
was-
didn't have Food Republic.
Okay, whatever ship had food, it was Prima, maybe Food Republic, and then they had a Norwegian introduced a Mediterranean concept, and it was just they say their focus is on seafood, and neither of us ordered
Oh,
seafood.
yes,
and it-
Palomar. Okay, that's on the Prima. Sorry, Woo! Yes, Palomar was very seafood focused. Yes, sorry. Continue.
That's all.
Okay. Bye, Eric. I hope your car is okay and it doesn't cost you too much money to get it repaired.
Ooh, ooh.
Corey said Magic goes to dry dock this year.
Okay.
Travel Agent Center said it in their article. Okay, well, I will take a look.
Oh,
Thank you
okay.
for sharing. I appreciate you. Krispy Kreme donuts with C's instead of K's.
I love it.
Gene, that is brilliant.
And then they could do a partnership with Guy Fieri, and they could make a Krispy Kreme Guy burger. Wouldn't that be yummy?
I need to go have a
Oh.
salad.
Gosh, this is why I can't lose weight.
Yeah.
I want to eat Krispy Kreme and Guy's burger on the same time.
Mom and Dad are right. George's only.
George's for euros. Oh gosh.
So we have another chain, not a chain, but a small mom and pop place here in Phoenix called George's, and they do gyros,
Yeah.
and they are fantastic.
They're the best. They're the best.
I can't say it too loud though, because Paul might hear, and then he'll want to go get some food there.
I dare to say they're the best euros I've ever had.
They're super good.
Yeah.
Oh, an Indian food restaurant. I don't know if that
But,
would be popular enough with Carnival, unfortunately.
I mean,
I
they
think it's a great idea, though.
had a dedicated Indian restaurant.
That's true.
And now they're bringing over Masala Tiger's Indian dishes to as an upcharge option to the restaurants on board the ships. And so, what about a fusion Indian and
Mexican?
well,
You
no,
do
because they do
Mexican. There's a
Mexican
lot of
already.
rice.
A fusion Indian and I don't
Greek?
know, maybe Greek. Ooh. Fusion Indian and Greek, fusion Indian and what else could you combine? It would be interesting to do like a fusion Indian and Nordic.
I don't know what that would look like.
I don't either.
People call me Craig said Krispy Kreme's as the hamburger bun. Yes. Have you
Yes.
not heard of that?
Yes, Krispy Kreme's as the hamburger.
We
bun.
need to go to the fair.
Amazing.
State Fair does the donut burgers, right? We got to go check it out.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah,
Shaw.
not the getaway. We did it on Prima. That's the one they're adding to some of the older ships now to
Correct.
replace seafood and,
And what's the seafood?
ocean.
Ocean Blue.
Ocean Blue.
They're replacing Ocean Blue with Palomar. Yep. I just couldn't remember which ship it was. That's right. Getaway had the Absolute Ice Bar, which used to be, fun fact, I didn't know this until I was studying old. Yes, I study old deck plans. I was studying an old deck plan on the Getaway, and it used to be the Svedka Ice Bar. Svedka's they parted ways, and they went with Aqua, they went with not Aqua, they went with Absolute, and so it's now the Absolute Sky,
But it was-
Sky or Sky
Sky. It was Sky when we were there.
Sky Vodka. It used to be Svedka.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks.
So confused. Marcy said Panorama has a taste of Indian chef's table experience.
Ooh, I would love to know more about that, Marcy. I would love to know more about that.
In Louisiana, they make king cake buns.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. See, I think the Shebang Space could be a Louisiana themed. They could have Creole and po' boys, and it could be a bigger emerald themed restaurant.
Maybe they're doing that to Mardi Gras right now.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. They would have announced it.
Yeah.
Tom said Indian curry doesn't do beef, so they'd have to do Japanese beef curry.
I'm getting
Me
hungry.
too.
I had a rice cake this morning. That was my breakfast.
Did you finish the yogurt?
No.
Is it in the fridge?
I didn't put it in the fridge. I thought you finished it.
No, you
Okay.
didn't give it to me.
Good news. It's growing additional billions of cultures right now as we speak.
I'm so excited.
Other cruise news from this week, and there were a couple of things that I had mentioned, but now I don't remember what they were.
Well, you didn't tell me, so I didn't create little things for them.
I said whatever our blog posts were from this week. What were our blog posts this
I
week?
don't know.
Great. So I mentioned the Fred Olsen.
Yep.
Oh, that was the other thing. Sorry, I just wanted to mention
Oh.
Carnival's quarterly earnings call. I mean, yet another record breaker, y'all. Not yet another record breaker, and they see no signs of it slowing. This is the highest price point they've ever been able to charge for cruises, and they think that price point is only going to go higher. They only have room to grow, according to Josh and David. And so it's just a bang up year. This was the 11th quarter of record setting for the company. Cruising is back in a big way. Y'all know that. You see it every day. And so they did hint at next year potentially being the year they bring back dividends, which would be amazing for us shareholders. I did submit my shareholder credit request yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yep, I did. You submit yours?
I submitted mine when I suggested it.
Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't get an email confirmation.
I didn't either.
That's new. Okay. Oh, and I shouldn't give too much airtime to this, but it did make me giggle. People on Carnival ships are hiding ducks with the tag attached that says, "Congratulations, you found me, and you get a free drink. Redeem at one of the
Casino
local bars." And Carnival has had to say no, that those are not legit. Those are just cruise passengers having a little bit of fun. But I do feel bad for the crew members that have to tell the people, no, that's actually just
Same.
someone doing
Or
that.
the passenger that now has to wait 5 minutes for the crew to find a supervisor to inquire, like, you
Yeah.
didn't tell me about this
Yeah.
deal.
Got to get a little giggle out of that. Sorry.
Yeah. Tom said Indian. Oh, I already said
Yep, you
that
got
one. Oh, there we go. Oh. Brian said Celebrity does an awesome Indian pop-up and sushi on 5 called Taj X.
Ooh, how did I
How
know
did we-
this?
How do we find out more about this, Brian?
Brian Shell.
That's fantastic.
Drop it in
We
the
missed that on the
notes.
solstice. Megan, eventually as prices rise, bookings have to slow, one would think.
Supply and demand curve. I learned about this in econ in college. There is a supply and demand curve that
Right.
at some point,
We're watching it. We're waiting.
man,
Hey, where's Blake?
I don't know.
Can you
I know
message him?
Tom. I know Tom is at the game right now.
Yes, I saw
as we
his
speak.
message.
Yep,
Right.
Yep.
Tom Burke said he's quitting the Manjaro for next month's cruise.
Good call.
There you
I
go.
think that makes sense. Just you can always go back.
Yeah. Megan wants to know why. Mother-in-law's on it and she likes it.
For the cruise, because
Yeah.
there's I
Yeah. He wants to be able to
Exactly.
eat and enjoy.
exactly. I totally get you.
Yeah.
Totally get you.
Yeah.
And you can always go back after the cruise.
That's true. That's true.
Yes. Okay. Anything else that you have to share?
If you're ready to book, hit me up, Rocky@thiscruiselife.com.
Yes, we know. Anything else besides that?
No, not
Okay.
anything else.
Okay.
I'll pull it back up on the screen in case people were a little delayed on
The
coming
deck
in.
plant tour.
No,
great.
I was gonna pull up if you want to join us for either of our
Oh.
group cruises that are coming up. Just go to thiscruiselife.com/group cruise and you can find out all the details. The Islander is still on there, Mark. I don't know what your plans or thoughts are for the Islander on the group cruise
Okay.
page, so we'll talk
Okay.
offline.
I'm
But
gonna hide it.
we got to figure out what we're going to do with that. But yeah, please come join us. We'd love to have you as part of one of our join the groupies. Become a groupie today. That's right. We've got our
Don't you have a
groupies.
coffee mug?
I do,
Wouldn't that
but
be?
that doesn't say groupie on it.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought that one had the groupie
No,
on it.
no, it
Doesn't
doesn't.
something have the groupie logo on it? Is it the
Um,
water tumbler?
I don't know.
You added
I
something.
think
with
so.
groupie
Yeah, I
on it.
think it's the water thing, but I didn't
If
buy
you go to
one of those.
thiscruiselife.com/shop, you can see all of the groupie merch.
There you go.
Speaking of Margaritaville at Sea, Beachcomber has another update coming in just a couple of days. They've been teasing it on the website with a countdown, so we'll find out. I'm thinking it's going to be more venues that they're going to announce the release of on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, probably Tuesday again.
Okay.
I like people call me Craig's comment. Yes, they can. People call me Craig.
It's just like when we're in Juneau and you all encourage him to make Juneau jokes.
Do you know what I'm saying? Sean Murphy said, I am a stockholder. Also, that would be awesome. However, I never get the OVC because of our casino offers. That's what we're wondering.
Maybe that's why we didn't get the email.
I mean, you would think there would at least be a rejection letter.
Yeah.
I feel better if I'm rejected.
Yeah.
But yes, you use stock perks. You have to these days with Carnival.
Yep.
There's no other option. Yeah. My friend is using it too. We are feeling crummy 2 or 3 days a week. Oh, that's for the Manjaro.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've exhausted ourselves. And
I'm exhausted. I don't know
talked
about
your
you.
ears off. It's an hour and a half in almost.
I am super excited about Norwegian status match across brands.
too.
I'm really, because I think it's brilliant on their part to get people to try Oceania and Region 7 Seas.
Yeah.
I think that's a brilliant move on their part. Haven't heard any updates on their CEO so their CEO or their president, excuse me, David Herrera, stepped down abruptly last month and a half ago now. And so haven't heard any updates on a new CEO there, but I would envision we will see some price increases at Norwegian Cruise Line. I do think that's...
I mean, they have pulled it out, so More at Sea now has to be a manual add to your reservation versus it being automatically included in your cruise fare. So we're already seeing some changes coming to how they handle things.
I think we're going to see more. I do think we're going to see more.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to see that. I think that's true on all of the lines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then that's it, right? Okay, let's call it.
So we will see you next Sunday. We will not be doing a Sail Talk Saturday next week because we're going to be exploring the areas of New Orleans with our friends. So we'll come to you on Sunday, which is Sail Away Day on the Carnival Liberty.
Okay, fantastic.
Does that sound good?
I guess. I didn't know that. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay, that sounds good.
Otherwise, we'd do it from the hotel. And
that would be noon or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Carnival Liberty next Sunday, Sail Talk Sunday. I like that. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you. Thank you so much, Megan C.
Yes, Megan.
I knew that. Could you tell that I was like, there's something else that I wanted to tell you quietly, very quietly.
Yes.
Norwegian updated the menus to add additional entrees will be $5 in the main dining room. I'm trying to think if we've ever ordered a second entree in the main dining room on Norwegian.
Don't know.
So now Norwegian charges for additional entrees, Carnival charges for additional entrees, Margaritaville at Sea charges for additional entrees, MSC charges for additional entrees. And so this was a trend we saw. Carnival actually led the way, introducing a new fee. Surprise! They led the way on this a while back. Now, Carnival, I will say, is more generous in the fact that it's your third entree that is the charge. On MSC, Norwegian, and Margaritaville at Sea, it is the second entree that takes the charge. And so, but again, it's just a matter of time because they can charge it.
Yep. And Norwegian, it's $5, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Norwegian, it's $5. MSC, it's $8, $7. Margaritaville at Sea, it's $7. I think it is
$7 on Margaritaville.
Yeah.
And Carnival is $5.
Brandy.
Yep, Brandy's here. Glad to see you. Thanks for tuning in.
Hello.
We'll see you soon. Kathy B said, "Have fun, Bass Travels." Hey, Bass. Thanks for being here. Thank you for enjoying your salmon donut from Jellyfish Donuts when you were sailing Alaska.
That was so much fun to see. If you you don't follow Bass Travels, go follow them. We were
On
on
Instagram.
World America together.
Yeah,
They were in the yacht club.
they were yachties.
Yachties.
Yachty, 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 yachty.
Yes.
Megan C. Okay, hopefully see you Sunday. Have fun in all of your travels. Thank you so much, Bud. Have a great weekend, everyone. Safe travels to us. Thank you so much, Bud. NCL entrees are huge. I don't need a second one. Agree with
Same.
you there, Mom and Dad.
Same with Margaritaville at Sea.
Yeah, Margaritaville at
Those
Sea.
were huge too.
Absolutely. Carnival, at least we get 2. Yes, that's correct. More reasonable in my opinion.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And Sandy C, we'll see Sandy C in
See Sandy C
a
in
week's
8
time.
days on the
time,
Liberty.
8 days. Okay, y'all, it has been a blast as always. Ty Spork, happy Saturday to you.
Thank you so much, Tyson.
Welcome aboard. Welcome
Yes,
aboard, Ty
welcome.
Spork. It has been a great time with you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button and the Beachcomber video.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that. Share
Yes,
that with some
share
friends,
that.
please. We really want to get the word out about Beachcomber. So if you haven't already viewed the kind of deck plan, again, 2 deck plan, 2 cruise nerds, take a couple minutes to watch that and share that as well, because we want to get the word out so people get excited and book with us.
You know, I wonder if the new information is going to get released while we're waiting for our flight on Tuesday, and we'll have to record it while we're in the air. Because
I
that
don't think-
coincides with
I don't think we're going to
release.
record a video while we're in the air. That would be weird.
That'd be kind of fun.
Hey, YouTube, we're coming to you from 35,000 feet. I'm Mark.
I'm Rocky.
We are This Flight Life.
Oh, that's weird. This flight
Okay.
life. All right. Well, thank you again for spending part of your Saturday with us, or whatever day it is that you choose to watch this live replay. We are so glad that you were here. I'm so sorry for the introduction and how the volume was a little struggle, but we're going to try to trim that down so that you won't hear that if you watch this late enough.
Okay, yes. So if you're watching this
I have
and
to
they're
wait for the video to process before
watching
we
this
edit.
and there wasn't silence in the beginning, it
Then
gets better.
Just ignore.
In fact, we should put a comment on the video and pin it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and pin it to say, hey, we're working on editing out any quietness.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got
Okay.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Stay safe out there, and we'll